The rat game is a resign. They don't want to see us living like a fly. Such that women that ignore idiots are only got a million times. My trip, look at my daughter, taking that time to care about mine. Slack made is one word actually. One is grammar in rapper street. We ran the streets like six athletes who cast at the beach. Faculty, these cats speak their impact will either need help or they should be left. In fact, you see, I've been practicing and I'm about to blow out these handkerchiefs. Yeah, small God. Kuru wabeye mga konton. And magasada spali and Islamic plani. I'm a fucking Mali on no talk. Push the hands on time cause they don't stop. You should take the L like we on top. Now we got the cream, the aura. A piece don't look inside cause we on top. South Bay, Montesha, every single day cause you want it in a bad way.
Beautiful people, how are you doing? What's happening? Yo, Demo, Tabani, what's good? Andile, what's good? What's happening? Kido Pop is waving. Hi, Kido. Andile is also waving. How are you, fam? How are you, fam? Thanks for tuning in. Demo Rose is saying, King, what's good, King? What's good, King? What's happening? Tabani is saying, hey, my nigga. What's good, King? What's happening wherever you are? What's popping, guys? What's popping? Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for coming back, you know. Really appreciate it because today we're doing another episode of the sit-down interview with Ice Easy. And yeah, you know, we do this every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday in the afternoon. And this is our seventh episode of the sit-down interview. And I'm grateful for how it's been turning out so far, you know, how things have been going on. And each and every single day we hold this, we always got an amazing guest and all that. So yeah, you know, I'm really grateful for everything. You know, if you would like to check our previous episodes, please go to my IGTV or Nice Entertainment, this YouTube channel. All the episodes are available out there. And yeah, I think that's it. You know, I'm still trying to connect with my guest for today. But I don't know what's happening on the end. How's everybody? How you all doing? What's happening? What's happening? For those tuning in for the first time, this is the sit-down interview, where I get to interview creatives. And yeah, it doesn't matter if you got 1,000 followers. It doesn't matter if you got 10K followers. It doesn't matter if you got 1 million followers. Every creative is definitely welcome to the sit-down interview. And yeah, like I said, do this every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday. You know, standard procedure, you know, all the time, you know, I'm always bringing amazing people out here. And my guest today is not any different. My guest today is nothing short of amazing, because she is amazing, of course. You know, she is an amazing creative. Someone we can definitely look up to, you know. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing right now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Dineo Moumakoe on the sit-down interview. Dineo, welcome.
Hi, thank you so much
How are
for the
you?
intro.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm nice. I'm just happy to be talking to you right now.
Thank
How's the lockdown
you
treating
so much. Well, it's treating me well. Hey, I'm gaining complexion, you know.
Hey.
I'm getting beautiful every day and every day.
Hey, you must be enjoying. Right? But are you coping
I am.
mental-wise?
Yeah, I am coping, you know. I am. I'm just taking it one step at a time, one day at a time. So yeah,
Yeah.
I am coping.
Are you happy about level 3?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure though. I want this lockdown to be like extended even more so that we can just sit at home and do nothing. But it's okay. I feel okay about it.
sometimes it's really boring being at home all the time, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of happy everything is open now, you know, because even some other things we usually do where we're sort of like cut out because of lockdown. So as the
Mm.
country is opening, I'm happy everything's changing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey?
All right. Going to what I usually call the biggest question, you know, on the sit down interview.
Okay.
Who is Dineo? What do you do, and where are you from?
Okay. My name is Dineo, and I just recently turned 24. Yay to me!
Shout out to you. Oh, you're May baby too.
Yeah, 24th.
Oh, shout out to us. Shout out to us.
Thank you. I'm from
Yeah.
Soweto. I'm from
Yes,
Soweto,
ma'am.
and I'm an actress. I'm a presenter. I also am a comedian. I do skits on YouTube, and yeah, I also have a show on YouTube, presenting show on
Yeah.
YouTube called Models and Designers. So yeah,
I'll definitely have to check that out. You know,
please do, please
I
do.
see on your YouTube channel you major a lot on comedy.
Yes, yes. My own
When
YouTube
did the
channel is
comedy thing?
comedy.
Yeah.
I started last year in July. It was
Yeah.
recess and I didn't go home, so I was bored
Yeah.
at res. So I just decided, let me do a channel, because people have been like my friends have been
Yeah.
always telling me, why don't you start a YouTube channel? You have such a great personality, things like that. I was
Yeah.
like,
That's true.
I'll think about it. So a day came and I thought to myself, okay, let me just do it because I'm bored. There's nothing to do. And I find myself funny and other people do find me funny. So why
Yeah,
not?
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
You mentioned acting as well. When did your acting side begin?
I started my acting in 2015.
Yeah,
Actually, I started a long time ago, but professionally, I started in 2015. Yeah.
yeah. And what came first? Acting, presenting, and comedy. What came first?
What actually came first was acting because my
Yeah,
first gig was at the South African State Theatre. I did a play called An Elephant's Dream. It was
wow,
directed by
wow,
Shala
that's
Chokwe.
amazing.
Yeah, it was a children's show. It was really amazing. Like the experience was really, really nice. And yeah, like my first gig was in theatre. So I started with theatre actually. So yeah.
What have been your career highlights so far in terms of if you can break it down to your career highlight in comedy, career highlight
Okay,
in
in
acting? I
comedy.
think it is better that way. Yeah,
Okay, first of all, in acting would be my first gig. And not only that, also I did a short cameo role on Diamond City. I don't know if you guys know Diamond City. It plays on SABC One. It used to play on SABC One.
oh yeah, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I did a cameo role there, and what else? Yeah, I think there's just those two in acting. And then in
Yeah.
comedy would be a radio interview that I did earlier this year, actually, PEC
Yeah.
comedy show. Yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
is it.
amazing. Then on the presenting side,
Presenting side would obviously be my gig that I'm doing right now. Like I'm doing a show, as I said, I'm doing a show on YouTube called Models and Designers. Yeah, so that
oh,
would
you're
be
doing
my
it
highlight.
on a separate YouTube channel.
Yes, yes. It's a
That's why I
separate
haven't
YouTube
seen
channel.
it. Because
Sorry?
on your Instagram bio, there's a link to the comedy channel.
Yes, yes. That's
Yeah,
my personal channel. But then with regards to presenting, I'm doing it on a different because like it's a production company and I work for those people. It's not my
yeah, yeah.
thingy. Yeah. So I'm just a
All
presenter
right,
there. Yeah.
all right, all right. Okay. Growing up as a child, you know, how would you describe your childhood and how would you say it contributed to who you are right now?
I had a very, really, really nice childhood. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I wish I could go back. I wish. It was really amazing because I was a very playful child and I used to do everything like anything that's like, anything that says playing, I was there. So
Yeah,
I was a happy child as well. Appreciated everything that I got because I didn't really know much. I didn't really know out
yeah,
of
yeah,
where I was living, out of where I was from. You know, all I knew was where I am and that space, you know, in time.
Yeah.
So it was really amazing. And I was very artsy as a child
Yeah.
because I also learned how to plait in kindergarten. So I was very hands-on. Like I'm really good with my hands and I'm really artsy. So yeah, I think it has contributed because this, like where I am right now, says a lot about my
Yeah.
childhood because it
Facts.
has
Facts.
always been about the creative arts, anything about the creative arts and modeling as well because I used to do modeling when I was young. So yeah.
What happened to that? To modeling, what happened to that?
Uh, modeling. I don't know. I felt like I didn't really get a lot with regards to modeling as I expected.
Yeah.
And
In
I
terms of
kind of,
gigs.
yeah, I kind of fell out of it because, and that was my first love, surprisingly. Like that was the first thing
Yeah.
I did, you know, because I also went to a modeling school. So I just fell out of it. But hopefully I will go back because I still have the skills and
Definitely, you
I still
have
have like
to.
smallanyana love for it. So
Yeah, I actually thought you won. When I checked your Instagram feed, I actually
yeah,
thought you'd
everyone
won.
thinks I'm a model. Like everyone says, "Are you a model?" Like
So go back then.
everybody. I, I will go back.
Do you
I'll
have any
go back.
siblings?
Siblings, yes, I do.
Yeah.
In my father's side, on my father's side, I have a bigger sister and a smaller brother, and on my mom's side, I have a smaller sister. So yeah, that's all I have.
Oh, no, I thought you were the last one.
Last, I
But no,
wish,
yeah,
I wish I
I,
was. I
I
wish I
thought you
was.
actually, I
I
thought you actually
wish,
the
like,
last
I
one.
really wish I was the last born, but nah, I'm not.
One other thing that I've noticed is that you really big on social media, especially Instagram. You're really big
Yeah.
on that platform. And I just wonder how did you manage to grow your following? Because hey, most of us are struggling. You know?
Yeah, it is. It is a struggle, especially on Instagram.
Yeah,
What grew my following was when I started, was like maybe 2 months after I started with the skits because I
yeah,
started posting them on Instagram and then I got like a huge um following, you know, on Instagram because I don't know why because I don't
yeah,
feel that was the right platform for me to post, but it just happened. And on
yeah.
YouTube is really slow. Like we all know that.
Hey,
Like
YouTube
we
is a
all
hectic
know
deal.
like oh YouTube you need to work. And I really put on
It's
the
really
work. I really,
hectic.
really, really put on the work because I'm on like I think now I'm on like 100 videos on YouTube, but
Yeah,
still so on Instagram, my following actually started when I started with the skits. So I was also struggling with the followings. Like I was also struggling. And another thing I
yeah,
did was watch videos on YouTube. They were really, really helpful because I would like go on YouTube and search how to grow your Instagram following, how to do this. And then it really like it really helps you on how to grow your channel because it tells you everything that you need to do in order for you to grow
yeah.
your channel. Yeah.
As for Twitter, how did you navigate around it?
Twitter, there are these messages like that you get on Twitter that says like and follow everyone who follows. I did that.
Yeah,
And another thing, I was following people. Like I was following people on Twitter and then they would follow back. You know, on Twitter, when you follow someone, they follow back. Like, you know, that's
yeah.
how I grew it on Twitter.
Then in terms of engagement, doesn't that hurt your engagement when you do those, follow for follow type of things on Twitter and all that? Because
Um,
I'm convinced that those people actually just want numbers and all that. They won't
mm,
really
mm,
engage
mm,
with your
mm.
content.
Yeah, they
So
don't really
doesn't it?
engage. No, they don't
Yeah.
really engage. Right now, I don't really get engagement on Twitter, and it really
Oh,
bugs
snap.
me because when someone else posts my video on Twitter, it trends.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
then
snap.
when I post it, like they're like, you know, and it really bugs me. It really bugs me. Like it really gets to me. So I don't really post a lot on Twitter because of the engagement. People are just looking for numbers there, not really engagement.
Yeah.
They don't really engage. They don't. Unless
And
maybe
I
you
was
want
at
to like,
TikTok.
oh, my TikTok. Woo, happy place.
Yeah,
That is my happy place. I started TikTok really late. I started TikTok early this, I think in March. Yeah. I started TikTok in
yeah,
March. I don't know why did I start it late. And I was supposed to have it like a long time ago, but then I was not really feeling it. You understand? But then when I
yeah.
started with YouTube, I realized that I also have to start another platform that would push my videos,
Facts,
not
facts.
only Instagram. You understand? So I decided let me start with TikTok, and TikTok is really quick because with TikTok, within a month, I was like on 5K
Yo,
followers. And I was like,
damn,
okay, this is really working for me. So yeah, TikTok is the way to go right now because a lot of people right now are on TikTok, and a lot of people are really like the focus right now is on TikTok. So it's really
that's
growing.
true. That's true.
Yeah, it's really growing.
Yeah, I've been slacking on TikTok. You know, I actually joined TikTok last year.
Mm.
Dropped a couple of beats. Some of them actually 10K viewers and all that. But since the lockdown began, I've been lazy to just post anything.
And
You know,
since the
I've just
lockdown
been
has
lazy.
began, like TikTok has been growing
Yeah, it's been
immensely.
booming because I've
Yeah,
seen people who recently joined it right now going from 0 to 10K followers in just like a few
yeah,
weeks.
yeah,
You know, so I really need to get back there real quick because hey, I'm missing out on a lot. You
yeah.
know.
You should. You really should. You really should.
In terms of campaigns, have you received any campaigns?
Woo! On that note, I don't, like no, I've never. I don't know what's going on with that one, that department in my
Yeah,
life. It's just
yeah.
not. It's just not booming me. Like right now, I am just not. I don't know why. And I've joined what is it? Web social. I've
Good
joined like a
social.
couple of. Yeah, I've joined like a couple of them, but I haven't got a campaign, even a single campaign. And like when I look at other influencers, they'll be like on
Yeah,
less than 10K, but then they'll be doing campaigns. So I don't understand what are the requirements and what.
that's so
So
me.
so it's just like I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on that one. But I'll try my best. I'll keep on trying. I'll keep on trying.
I wonder how, you know, because I've got less than 5K followers, but I've done maybe 5K, 5 campaigns today, done 5, 6
Really,
campaigns.
I've never
Yeah,
done even a single campaign, and I've been like, I think from Feb, I've been
yeah,
applying for them from Feb, even
yeah.
today, nothing,
So
like nothing,
I think it really goes back to engagement.
really, or
Yeah,
maybe.
I think it goes back because I've noticed I've been getting a lot of campaigns and a lot of people with bigger numbers than me. But in terms
Mm-hmm.
of engagement, I'm really killing on that department. So
Yeah.
that's why I really believe it goes back to engagement.
Mm. And also on Instagram, I didn't really have engagement till I
Yeah,
joined this other group. Yeah, I think right now it is growing, but then before I just had followers and no engagement.
yeah.
Yeah.
So so besides the acting, the presenting and all that, are you working or are you studying or what?
I'm studying. I'm studying at the
Yeah,
Tshwane University of Technology. I'm doing business
yeah.
admin. Yeah, I'm doing my third year in business
What's
admin.
business admin about?
It's about secretary secretarial work. Yeah, I'm gonna be a secretary in
So
my
you're doing
next
z
life, though.
yeah,
Next life, when I die and wake up
yeah,
again. Yeah, not this life.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
You know, I think a lot of us have actually went to tertiary, you know, they had studied something else, but later in life never did that.
Yeah, the
So
reason why I'm studying this course, I wanted to study
yeah,
film and television production because
yeah,
my dream actually is to become a producer. So
yeah.
I applied and then I got rejected and then life happened, but then I had to go to school, so that was the only thing I could opt for.
Are you coping though when you're doing something you didn't want to do initially?
I'm doing my third year, so that should say a lot.
So
Yeah,
right now,
I
are you are
guess.
you are you doing Zoom learning?
No, we haven't started. Like that
Not
institution, I
even
don't know what's
assignments
wrong
and
with
all
that.
that. Because
I don't know what's wrong with that institution. Like, I don't like, that one, that particular one. I don't know. We
yeah.
haven't started. We're just chilling. Like, we're just chilling, like literally chilling.
Oh my
Nothing
God,
has happened.
because I've been checking a lot of tweets on Twitter, people complaining about thousands and thousands of assignments and all that.
People are writing exams. I have a friend that's doing an exam, that's writing an exam on Friday. And I'm
Oh my
just like,
God.
I'm on, like, go chill out. So, relaxing.
Hey, let's hope they're gonna give you all 3 marks at the end of the year.
I hope
You know?
so. I really hope
They
so.
should, because right now, since they're just quiet and all that, I hope they're gonna give you three
I
marks.
hope so too, hey?
So,
I hope
so are there
so.
any other activities that you do? Are you into sports or whatsoever?
Uh, sports, no. Well, I work out, home
Yeah.
workouts. Yeah. I'm really
Or you
into
don't do the gym?
fitness. Yeah, I'm really,
Yeah.
really into fitness, but not particularly as like a specific sport. No. But yeah, I work out, home workouts only.
Hey. That department has never been my favorite. I remember this other time I paid for 2 months in the gym and I only went
Uh,
for like a week or so. And I'm like, I'm never going back
I
there.
know, I know, like with working out, my problem is consistency. I don't know when last was I like doing home workouts. I don't know when last. I have a problem with
Yeah,
being consistent when it comes to that one. Like, I really have a big
same
problem.
here, same here.
Yeah. I would be motivated like for a week, do it every day. But next week,
Yeah,
I'll
it
just
all
be like,
changes.
yeah, yeah.
All right. To the viewers, if you may have any questions for Dineo, please drop them right now in the comments, or you can use the question box. We're gonna do a question and answer at the end of this. So if you have any questions, be it about acting, about presenting, comedy, or social media and all that, please drop your comments and questions. Then we can definitely do the Q&A. So
Okay.
going back to you, what should we expect from you in like from now onwards, from now onwards?
Right now, I'm
Something
working
new
on
coming up,
something. Yes, I'm
an
working on
exclusive
something.
Nyana.
I'm working on something with
Yeah.
regards to my production company. Yeah, that's all I can say for now.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
a show? Is
Yes,
it
it's
a
a show.
show?
It's
Um,
it's something that's gonna be airing on YouTube. So like I'm taking an advantage with the digital space
yeah,
because I have understood that that's where we are right now in terms
yeah,
of the digital space. That's where we are. So TV will see it
facts.
when we see it, but right now I'm working on social media, and yeah, that's where I'm pushing right
In
now.
terms in terms of monetizing the digital space, have you managed to do that?
Not yet, not yet, but I'm really working on that. I'm working on it, but not yet.
All right. In terms of insights, how do you think insights are really important to sort of like building your brand? Do you use your insights to build your brand?
Um, I haven't started. No, I haven't started, but
Yeah,
like I want to start because like this, I'm still doing research with this whole social media thing because I feel like I need to know it more before I
yeah.
just, but right now it's like now that I'm seeing like some growth, I really want to do like other things like, venture into other things in terms of social media. So yeah.
Yes. All right. You seem like a confident, strong woman, and
Thank you.
I would like to know what do you value the most in life, and what do you believe in?
One thing I value the most in life is growth. Like
Yeah,
that's one thing I value like more than anything. And I obviously believe in myself. And I feel like a lot
That's
of people
true.
should do that also, because
Yeah.
that's where, that's the only, like, you're the only person who can take you where you want to go. You understand? So I believe in myself, and I believe in standing for myself and doing things for myself, because I believe that I can do whatever I want to
Yeah.
do. Yes. Yeah.
I want to ask something. Did you see Nandi Maduda's tweet?
Oh, yes, I did. I did.
Yeah. What did you think about that? About sort of like
Um,
trying to of putting the most work during your 20s,
20s
putting the most work. Yeah, so sort of like investing in yourself. What did you
in
think about
yourself.
that? Yeah,
Okay. I'll take it back to myself, right? I
yeah,
finished my matric in 2015. I mean 2014, and
yeah,
I I stayed at home for 3 years, not doing anything, not getting school, not getting funding, not getting anything. I just, like, literally was at home for 3 years. Nothing was
yeah,
happening in my life. It was just like this a wall. You understand? Nothing could, like, I
ish,
couldn't do anything. You understand? So I took those years and as a lesson for me to work really hard, because I felt like I was behind, you know,
yeah,
and I felt like the reason why I was behind, it was not because of me. It was not
yeah,
because of
it's true.
my actions or whatever, but it was because of whatever that was happening. It was supposed to happen, and I don't know what was it, but it happened. But then I
Yeah,
didn't really take those years and sit down and sob and cry and, do whatever, thinking that my peers are ahead of me or whatever. I stayed focused and moved on. You understand? And
yeah,
what with regards to the tweet, it is somewhat true, but I think a lot of people misinterpreted her. Yeah,
yeah. I think so
because
too.
yeah, a lot of people she didn't really say you need to get your life together at a certain
Exactly,
age.
exactly.
You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah,
But sometimes life happens, and it's not about you sitting down and doing nothing about it. It's at the end of the day, what do you do about it when it happens to you? And I feel
yeah,
like the society is giving us, especially the youth, is giving us so much pressure that we tend to think that at that specific age, you should have
social media
reached,
standards.
exactly, you should have reached a certain amount of money, a certain, you understand? So I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah,
she was really misinterpreted, but obviously people have their own opinions about it. So yeah,
what's your opinion about it? What do you think
I think she was
someone who should do
misinterpreted.
it? Yeah,
I think she was misinterpreted, but like, life happens. You can't, like, you won't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But
yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like you should really work hard at your 20s, and not only
Thanks.
work hard, enjoy, because it's life. We're living life. Enjoy yourself, number
Yeah,
one. Do all the things that you love, but at the end of the day, think of the future. Think of, where do I want to be, and where do I want to be at a certain age. But when you're doing that, when you're going through that journey, have fun. At the end of the day, you're a
yeah, that's
person,
true.
you're human, you have needs, you understand? You have to take a break sometimes, you have to cry sometimes, you have to, go through stuff sometimes, but
Yeah,
that shouldn't stop you. Continue working hard and continue reaching for your dreams, but have fun with it, because at the end of the day, it's life. You need to live life, you know,
that's
and
true. That's
allow
true.
things to happen, because they will happen at the end of the day.
All
So
right.
yeah.
Going back to what you said that you had a 3 years break. I've seen a lot of people, including friends, who went on the same situation, and during that time, most of them, give up in life and all that. That's
Yeah.
that's the end of it. How was it for you, and how did you manage to, overcome the situation and still stay strong and give life another chance after that?
honestly, it was really difficult. Those 3 years of my life were the worst. Like they were hell. But at the same time, I kept on telling myself that life has second chances. Life will always be, I'm not going to always be like this. This situation is not always going to be like this. It's going to change. It's just a phase. Whatever that's happening, I believe that it had to happen because looking back, the person that I was and the
Yeah,
person that I am now is a total different person. You understand? And it taught me so much because right now I can be able to do things for myself. I can be able to reach for my dreams. I can be able to work really hard for what I want. You understand? And I can be
yeah,
able
that's
to switch off my ears, switch off my eyes from every noise and do whatever that I want to do because like it really had taught me a lot, you know. And
that's
with
true.
regards, with regards to giving up, I didn't even think about it. I couldn't even
Yeah.
spell that word. Even today, I can't even spell that word. You know.
Hey, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, you really are a strong and bold woman, and I really adore you for
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
Please stay that way forever and ever.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. What are your words for other creatives like you, and for other people who may undergone situations that you've undergone in life,
My words would
including
be
difficulties? Yeah.
okay. First of all, like, don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Like, don't give up. You don't know
Yeah.
when that yes is gonna come. We all don't know. You understand? Nobody
Facts.
knows.
Facts.
But then just keep working through it. Just keep working, and just switch off your ears and close your eyes to all the noise. Your ears to all the noise because whatever you do, people will always talk, and it's
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
up
That's
to
true.
you. Like people always say the future is in your hands. It's all up to you if you want to make it or not. Just
That's
keep on
true. That's
going,
true.
just keep going. We all face problems, we all have problems, we all have difficulties, we all are facing things in our lives, but that does not mean you should give up. So don't give up,
That's
keep
true.
going, keep going.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much for those beautiful words.
Thank
Thank you
you,
so much.
thank you.
I'm still trying to browse on the comments.
Okay.
What are you drinking? Are you already lagged? Oh,
H2O, H2O.
I thought maybe you
It's
got
not.
a flag out there.
It's not. No. It's not the 1st of June. It's.
People
It's
have
not.
been,
I
they've
know. I don't
been.
understand. Where do they get like the alcohol? Where do they get it? I don't know.
Hey, there are flags out there. There are flags big time.
Exactly. It's water.
Oh, I've realized that on the comments, just been people greeting us, and that there are no questions.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me your time and
Thank you
talking to
so
me.
much for having me.
This is really appreciated, and this is a platform. We're still trying to grow. It
Yeah.
began like was it 2 weeks back. This is like episode number 7, and
Hmm.
I'm really grateful to have you out here. I'm really grateful.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
You know, wishing you all the best in life, and I'm out there to support you all the time.
Thank you. So where will we
Goodbye.
get the clip for the
The clip is
interview?
gonna be available on my IGTV as well as on
Okay.
YouTube. I'm gonna send you the links.
The link. Okay, no problem.
Right. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Bye. Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thank you so much. Thanks. You too.
Sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Dineo, an amazing, strong, powerful women we can all look up to. And it was an honor having you on the sit down interview. I'm really grateful. And thanks for tuning in. We do this every Monday, we do this every Wednesday. we do this every Friday in the afternoon. So this coming Friday, we've got another amazing guest. Please make sure to tune in. And to catch up on the episodes on this episode as well as the previous ones, please go check out my IGTV or go to Nice Entertainment's YouTube channel. I'll definitely post all these episodes there, you know. And if you'd like to be one of our guests, please make sure to send me a DM. Let's organize that and have you come up on the show. So we opened up the show with a song by Tasline called Self Made, and it's the song we're gonna close the show with. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the sit down interview. I am ICC. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Until we meet again, goodbye. Thank you so much. Love you. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Really appreciate it.
Come on.